You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Harmon Warhol Show.
And Dialect.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Harmon Warhol bringing another episode of the Harmon Warhol Show. And today I have the most appearing guest on the Harmon Warhol Show today. Why not? Why wouldn't it be? Is the lyrical miracle straight from Stockton, California. Fresh off releasing new music that we're going to get into.
Fuck
Some
yeah.
motherfucking Dialect.
Fuck yeah, what's up?
Ah,
What's
good,
up?
bro?
Am I the most, was this 4? 5?
Yes, you're definitely. I can say it without even thinking about that. You're the.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. Let me motherfucking turn this fan off too.
It feels good though.
Yeah.
It's
should
hot.
be good.
We
though.
just worked out. We fucking lifted weights for like an hour and then we ran.
Yeah, that's not why there's not no fake fucking high five right now and shit. I turned the fan all the way on.
That feels
bro.
good, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I run hot.
Damn.
I'm a fucking,
We'll see if it
I'm
turns
a
on.
wop.
I don't even know. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming through. And I'm also announcing on this podcast that this is the last podcast I'm doing for the month of July. The only podcast I'm doing for the month of July. I'll probably record some at the end of July to put them out in August. And the reason being is because I have a new project I want to release by the end of August. Somewhere around like August 28th, sometime around Labor Day weekend area, sometime around there, closer to September. But I have a music video that I've been editing myself. And speaking of new music, it's also the things I've been working on is Dialect's new music video. We recorded this before the video's been dropped, but the video should be dropped when this comes out.
Yes.
And it is your new song, In My Head. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I was in that music video.
Yes, you were.
Seen you. So talk about that song specifically, because it seems like this is, out of all the singles and things that you've been putting out this year, this is probably your something. This has a statement, some type of statement to the song.
Yeah, and I made this one like before some of the stuff that I released earlier this year, and I had all this idea for it and everything kind of ready for it, and then I was like, fuck that, let me open up, because I didn't release music for a couple months, so I'm like, let me open up with something else, and that's why I dropped the Pretend one, because I feel like it's kind of like a statement on my life and where it's gone, the direction I've been going on and stuff like that. So I held back on this one for a little bit, and then now it's finally out, and then now we have a fucking incredible music video for it that I'm super excited to drop. So
What made you do this music video? Why'd you have me kidnap you, bro? So like in the music video, go check it out. It's out now, In My Head, on YouTube. Had 2 people record it. Actually, same thing that I have for my music video that I'm having released is Ikaika and Aaron. And what made you have this idea for this music video, especially because it's not just specifically about personal problems. It's like has to do also with women and shit too.
I wouldn't say this one in particular has anything to do with women, although I'm very motivated by women.
Yeah.
But I felt like this
you
one
ask
is
about like who's your person, and you know what I mean. Like you ask about those things, like maybe just relationships in general. Then maybe because it's not just you. I don't think it's like when I hear the song, it's just on you. It's kind of like some of your regrets and things, and your shame from other past and previous things.
for sure, and then it also speaks to people as well. So like one verse is about me in particular, and then the verse is like what other people are going through too, and it's about kind of like dealing with your mental issues with staying strong on it. So I felt like and then I feel like I ended with like some motivational shit too. So it's not just like a dark introspective song. It's more like be hopeful and go through what you go through and actually grow from that and be stronger and all that fucking jazz, you know what I mean? So and I like making music like that. Like I don't have to make music to appear hella cool or like front or bullshit about things that I'm not about. I like talking about personal shit. People like me because I do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm strong enough to just let it all out there. And I'm not bitching or complaining. I'm just like, I'm letting out my stresses and my insecurities, and I'm growing from them and actually becoming more stronger from it. So
yeah, do you ever feel when you're writing like, oh, I need to be you're saying like when you're writing, you're like, oh, I need to be more relatable, but then when you find yourself being more personable to your, or more personal to yourself, you become more personable to the public. Man,
Yeah.
that was a bar right there, guys.
that was a bar. Run that back.
So do you feel like when you're trying to be relatable, you find that you being more personal has made you more personable to the public?
Yeah, I feel like just being myself, actually, it makes me more relatable to the public in a sense. Because if I try too hard to sit down and write, like, oh, I need this fucking club banger, or I need like a song like that, and shit doesn't really work for me, bro. So like the more personal and deep I can get, I feel like is the more relatable I can get.
Is that you like hitting and missing and experimenting and finding out what's what, or is that just you getting like feedback from people, or is that just how you feel when you're making the music? Is it a little bit of everything, or?
It's a combination, but also at the end of the day, I want to make music that invokes emotion in people, and that is actually truly my goal when I make music. So I feel like if I can dig deep into my soul and relay that to the audience, that's the best thing I can do. So
Yeah.
I just try to dig deep and like really think about shit. And sometimes I'm like, damn, like I have too many songs like this.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't want a whole fucking record full of this. Like I do need the other things that I make. And I was kind of when I was making this song, I had a lot of songs that were kind of similar to this one. So like, and I've kind of come out of that mindset a little bit recently. But
my bad, I'm all like giddy and shit because it's like it's just so cool to hear you, because like again, bro, I know for a fact, like even though I'm an artist in my own right, I'm my own entity, even though we are partners in some of these things and these endeavors,
activity, bitch.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I still look at myself also as a fan of yours. You know what I mean? And it's just so funny. Like I'm getting the extra scoop and everything, and like the more and more you do, bro, the more cooler it makes me, because I'm just like, ooh, shit, like you know, I got the first exclusive in that shit, bro. So I just get a little bit breaking the fourth wall, you know what I mean? Just because I'm just like, y'all niggas like don't know, bro. Like I'm just saying, because like no matter where you end up or what you do, bro, I know I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like no matter where you end up or whatever status you might think that is, or other people, I don't give a fuck. I don't even think about that with you. I just think about whenever you quit or you die or whatever it is, I get to look back and I'm like, damn, that nigga did that. No, because I already believe in you. I already know it's gonna go far to a certain degree. I don't know where. You know what I mean? I would think it can capture the whole world, but who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I appreciate that. And I know I pulled you aside and said this before, like just your friendship and your support. That shit makes me want to be better, bro. Like, you know, I'm at this point where people do truly believe in me. So like first I had to like truly believe in myself, and then now I'm like, holy fuck, this is like a bigger thing than just me or my mindset. Like and it's humbling. And like having someone like you on my team help me with shit, it makes things a lot easier, because I try to do like wear all the hats, but I can't fucking do everything, bro.
Well, speaking about doing everything, bro, like you actually also do try to engineer.
Yeah.
And you try to record other people. I see you've been, so speaking of Ikaika, like, you know, I guess with your, not to spill too much of the beans, but you guys go ahead and kind of barter with each other, one with him making his film, and then you go ahead and engineer and do his songs for him and everything. And, people don't understand, like, yeah, it's one thing to own the equipment, but it's another thing to own it. I mean, to know how to use it. I mean, you just showed me how to fucking use 2 mics finally on here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, fuck, dude, it's crazy because people look at me like I know a lot, and I look at other producers like I don't know shit compared to them. But I guess I do know quite a bit, and I can make you sound fucking tight as fuck. You know, and it's tight because I didn't always do this. Like Yuck Nasty produced my first 3 records and mixed everything for me, and then now I'm the guy that people go to for that. Which I like doing. You know, it's not easy. You have to be patient. You have to, you know. I feel like I'm good at it, though, because I can talk people through the process. I can motivate them, you know, give them constructive criticism. So I feel like I am pretty good at that shit. It's fun. It takes away from me recording my own stuff, but it actually makes me a better artist.
When you put on these different hats, do you feel you're a different person?
No. I feel like I'm still the same person.
You feel like you're still the same person, just doing a different thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, me, I feel like I'm a totally different person. I have to be a totally different character. Like when I'm doing podcasts, I am not the same Harmon Warhol. You know what I mean? When
I
I'm
know what you
making
mean by
music.
that. I mean, shit. I feel like when I go to work, I'm a different person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you.
it's
I'm
not-
actually like the same me. It's weird because I am the same me. It's just on certain aspects of my character, I amplify them. You know what I mean? And that's what I bring. So at work, I'm a certain way. You know what I mean? As far as like diligence is like very there. And, like everybody knows I do the same shit every day. Everybody knows what I'm about. Same with the podcasting. I'm very personable and friendly. You know, music, I'm creative and different. It's just there's certain things I'm the same me, but there's certain things I focus on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely like similar at work because like even outside of work, I'm good at maintaining relationships and I'm good at following through with shit and talking to people. So that's why I'm good at my job too. But it is hard doing like being a fucking rapper and wanting to live this life in the studio and then waking up at 4 and fucking going to work and tucking my shirt in and doing all the corporate shit.
Yeah, bro, because you're an old ass man, bro. You just turned 31, bro.
I did.
Yeah, bro. How'd that feel, bro, being 31? What's
bro,
31
honestly,
feel
like my life gets better with age, bro. Like the older I get, the more secure I become, the more confident I become, the more like ability that I have in life, the more resources I'm able to like expel. So it's like, I don't know, getting older doesn't bother me at all. I get more handsome with age. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking, it doesn't bother me. I'm sure once I hit like an old age when it's like my body's fucking taking a shit on me, then yeah, I'll probably feel different. But as of right now, like turning older doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
My life gets better with the years. So.
You don't ever get like self-conscious about like being older and doing some of the stuff
I
you're
know
doing?
I'm supposed to be married and have kids and all that shit. Like that's kind of like what people are here for. You know, it's our purpose to have children and all that. But that shit will come. That's probably the only thing I think about when I get older. I'm like, oh fuck, I should probably settle down a little bit.
I mean, literally, people younger in your family are way further ahead down that line than you are.
Yeah, I have a huge family full of nieces and nephews. I have like 9 or 10 now.
Do you kind of wear that almost like a badge of honor, like you're proud of it because you're sticking to what you want to do? Or
I think I am blessed enough to be able to do that. Yeah, for sure. Because and also the life that I live, you have to make certain sacrifices like that. And I'm kind of glad that I mean, no offense to any of the women I've been with, but I'm glad that we didn't get to that point, because that shit would hold me back.
Well, do you feel like you're more of the problem, or the women are more of the problem?
It's probably me, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, but
way to save yourself.
Yeah.
I try to set you up. I'm a horrible friend.
I
but
know.
Anyway, guys.
You know, for if they're watching.
Aaron, I try to get him to burn, bro.
Yeah. It's me. It's not you. It's me. No, it's them. No, I choose to live this life, and I have to be selfish with my time, and I fully accept that. And as much as I'd love that, it's gonna take a special type of person to be like that. And I like being free and doing whatever the fuck I want. So that's a little bit of a problem for some people.
And when you were younger, you were in relationships and
yeah,
shit.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I've
been in some great relationships with some amazing women.
Don't say that.
And I wish them nothing but the best. But I'm just saying.
But what?
I don't even know how we got on this.
No, I wonder, because you know what? Because I've never really talked too much in depth about you and women on a podcast. You know what I mean?
I didn't expect to talk about women on the podcast.
Yeah, and I know
I'm fine though. We can talk about whatever the fuck you want, bro.
You really want to?
Whatever you want, bro. Just not specifics. I mean, I don't wanna,
obviously, bro. I don't even want to put my business out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, because I have a project coming out, Sad Boy Bad Girl, coming out, and it's literally kind of like my project about like, it's kind of like my antithesis of like a lot of feelings and emotions and things like that, and it's just certain points of that you can have in relationships. I'm not saying that's all of them, but these are some at least I would think some significant points and feelings that you would have within the beginning of an end of a relationship that finishes. And do you have any thoughts on that? Like things that you could relate to on people, like things like you know.
I love writing songs about relationships and emotions that I felt when I was with a woman, or things that didn't work out.
she could have said.
Yeah, that shit actually, I mean, arguably some of my better songs are like that. They're like love song based songs, and the experiences that I've been through have actually
What
made
was
me
the song before in my head?
Pretend.
Pretend. That was about a girl though, right?
Nah, that shit was about.
Damn, I'm always thinking about bitches.
I know, bro.
guess.
Do you even listen to my music?
No, I help you perform.
The chorus was everybody think they got the best thing for me. Follow the lead, I'll be famous by the morning. All that I need is to follow their advice, but they don't understand what this life is really like.
Okay, this is okay. Just to save myself and be a dick in this moment, just to say is because some of these people I would say that are in your life that are probably women and people who. There we go. This is how we can talk about fans that I have dated. Fans. I've dated people who are into my music, and sometimes it also bothers me too that I try to like date a girl and she don't even hold that as weight, my music and shit. You know what I mean? I've been with both spectrums where maybe it's even more of a negative that I'm a rapper and making these songs.
Yeah.
And
it goes both ways.
It goes both ways. So the thing is where I talk about like when you say like, oh no, that's like people say that, but I'm saying a lot of times some of my ego gets built through these women. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I guess I'm asking in that aspect is that like play a part into making music? Because me, bro, like I'm not saying all the time, but there has been moments in my life where I literally just did all this fuck shit just to kind of create a record. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I was using them to do it, but I was putting myself in situations so I could just create a story and have something to talk about smoking and drinking and what we did that night. You know what I mean? Because it helps write a song.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, so and then also at the same time when I say pretend and stuff, like some of these things people are telling you, like I've had many girls like, you know, trying to listen to my music and they think they're trying to help me by critiquing me a certain way, and I'm like, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying to point anybody out, but I'm just saying like, don't those things kind of correlate together sometimes and like kind of there's a lot of blurred lines, especially at this aspect in your career of like, even if whether it stays here or goes anywhere else, like think about like with the higher you get, the more things kind of like become like this, like fan, friend, Then when but that could get blurred too, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying like when you're at the early stages, a lot of get blurred because it could be like, you know, your fans, your girl, you know what I mean? Like it could be, or it could even be your, like this homie, because I even know dudes ain't even really my friends, but they fuck with me because they know I'm on the scene. You know what I mean? So like, and these are the people who are critiquing you and giving you props, or these are the people who are interacting with your content.
Yeah.
So that's about that pretend song.
Well, I look at it two ways too. Girls either like me for Dialect, or they like me for Zach, or they like me for both. You know what I'm saying? And I've been with women that just liked me for Zach, and especially like years ago when maybe I wasn't as good at rapping, maybe they didn't understand it, or they're not into underground hip hop music or whatever, but they support me because me. But I think now at the level I'm at, like, bro, I have undeniable skill now. Like, not to be a cocky fuck, but like I have undeniable skill. So it's easier to like maybe I meet a newer woman or something. She like sees it right away. And maybe when I was younger, I took it a little more personal. Or some chicks just like the Dialect side. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Like, but when you're in a proper relationship, they have to understand both sides because the fucking Dialect is me. That's all I really actually give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's not going away. And it's like I make sacrifices in my life because I fucking believe in this shit, you know? So yeah.
Well, the thing is now just to relate to a different like art form is like comedians, right? So like a comedian's like they have a wife, like, and they make jokes about this and shit. But like,
oh, that's tough.
But like they're like, yo, if we're watching a comedian and I've never seen her laugh the way she laughed at my jokes, like that's a problem. Like,
yeah, it would bother me too.
I better be the funniest motherfucker to my wife. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? And like to me, I'm like, is that really matter? Because like, am I gonna be mad at my girl if like she thinks I'm a great rapper, but she don't think I'm still not her favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Is that a problem? Because then the thing is now she's just more of a fan than a girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because like that line to cross of like, oh, she likes
that won't go off.
Oh yeah. This one we gotta press this one too. Go ahead.
Was that even on?
No, it was on. It just turned off. Because it ran out. Because that's at 25 minutes. We're about 30 minutes in.
I fuck with chicks that love my music, bro.
Yeah.
I have to because I love my music. So
But
if you're not super into it, then what the fuck are we gonna talk about? Because that's what I spend all my time doing when I'm not working or fucking in the
That's
gym.
what I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Because there's that thin line between like, is she just a fan or is she my girl who is a fan?
Yeah, there is a difference. So, but yeah, they have to like both. They have to see the person that I am outside of it, and like if they're into hip hop music, like bro, I better be the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Or like, what the fuck?
Do you have to be their favorite rapper ever? If that's your wife, yeah. But I'm saying like that's your girl of a year.
I need them to say if it ain't Dialect, I don't want to hear it. Yes,
bro. See, that's why I mean, because like, all right, so like, I'll take this. Like, because this is a funny conversation, and I mean, I don't even think about it until it gets into the situation. Like, my girl loves Larry June, and if I get to where I want to be, I should be at least be in the circles of Larry June. Not saying I'd want to hang out. I don't even you know Larry June.
I have no clue.
Okay, see, then that's why you're my nigga. But so I'm not the biggest fan of Larry June. I'm not hating on him. I like his music, but he's almost like Dom Kennedy 2.0 to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not too much difference. He's got differences, but there's not a whole bunch of things different what he's doing and creating music to me personally. But he's just like the new Dom Kennedy to me. But anyway, my girl loves that nigga. And then when she talks about it, I'm like, damn, I think about it like if I ever got big at making rap music and shit, like say I went to the BET Awards, me and my girl together, I'm like, you would fuck the shit out of Larry June.
He be holding her hand like, come on,
bitch.
Yeah,
like, come Larry June. We gotta get the fuck
I'll
away.
walk you to the bathroom.
Larry June gonna fuck my bitch, bro. See, hey, so another one. So this was another one too. My girl went to go see YG. And then she sent me a picture of her and YG. And I'm like, yo, I'm a rapper, dog. Like, yo, I don't want to see you fucking all hugged up on YG. Like, you know what I mean? Why was I at a festival? Okay, why?
That shit
I ain't
would
gonna
hurt
beat
my
that
ego
nigga's
for
ass.
sure.
I ain't gonna beat that nigga's ass straight up.
Yeah,
like,
what can you do?
And I go, damn. I said, damn, YG took another one of my bitches. And then she said, another one. And I go, Kehlani. Because he dated Kehlani, the singer. Because I was like, damn, bro, I thought she was gay. I thought my girl was gay, nigga, but she YG.
I thought you were gay, but here we are, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking
I'm proud
bitches.
of you.
You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. So we got this shot that we need to take, but which I haven't done in a minute. We're gonna play a game to take the shot, bro.
Okay.
All right.
I need a beer open. Shout out to MF Comedy. He put this in a fucking pinata for my birthday last week. And
your birthday, bro?
Yeah, it was my birthday.
What'd you do?
I got a tattoo.
And then what'd you do after that?
Fucking partied for 16 hours straight.
We went to dinner.
No, I got the tattoo the day before Saturday. These fools woke me up. Young Nasty and Harmon and Young Nasty's girlfriend Age and my friend Steven. They woke me up, took me to Prime Table, and fed me fucking steak and tequila shots. It was absolutely delicious. The room looks like it was a fucking mafioso room. It was very, very dark, but very elegant. It was a good ass time. The bill was probably like fucking half of your mortgage, and they didn't let me pay. So yeah, it was dope. I had a wonderful time.
He paid $40 on the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. Do you have a Shingy Shang? Yeah, it was fun, and then we just did some lightweight shit at the house. Just the homies came over. It was amazing. Yeah. I still have a bunch of liquor left over, so I'm trying to get rid of it. So what, you want to play a game? Are you serious?
Yeah, bro, we have to play a game. We got this. So I'm gonna pick a card, bro. You gotta give me the answer, bro.
Oh, so it's like a question?
Yeah.
All right.
And then if you don't get it, you gotta take a shot. Even though we're gonna both take the shot anyway. All right. If you're getting surgery, there's a chance some objects might get sewn up inside you. What's the most common item doctors leave inside people? A, sponges. B, needles. C, tweezers. D, clamps. If you're getting surgery, there's a chance some objects...
Clamps.
Hold up, bro. If you're getting surgery, there's a chance some objects might get sewn up inside you. What's the most common item doctors leave inside people? Sponges, needles, tweezers, clamps.
There better not be no clamps in my hand.
Tell me.
Fuck. Sponges. Needles. You can't have a fucking
Sponges,
needle.
needles,
Clamp.
tweezers, clamps.
Clamper.
Answer is sponges.
How you leave a whole ass sponge in somebody?
I don't know, bro.
It must be like small ones, huh?
Yeah, little
Do you think there's a
Take
sponge?
that shot, bro.
Do you think there's a sponge in my hand? Because look how fucking swollen that shit is, bro.
Yeah, you look soft.
Yeah.
I'm already out of camera right there.
I get to ask you now, right?
Yeah, but take the shot, bro. Over here fucking around. Oh, that's why I didn't do it, because these necklaces. Fuck it, we gonna keep these necklaces in that shop, bro. Keep these necklaces. I gotta buy new headphones. This shit ain't sticking in all right. Yep. Take a shot, bro. Take a shot for me. Oh. You gotta pick another one because I know the answer. Good. Hey, must be the money. If you wanna go take a ride with me, could be the flow with it only. Hey.
Damn, I can't read this word.
Hey.
If your new roommate admits to having abletophobia, I think.
Abletophobia.
Find a new place to live. Abletophobia is the fear of brushing your teeth, bathing, wearing clothes, sleeping alone.
Damn, know what, nigga? My bad.
I used to be scared to sleep alone when I was a child.
Before you keep going on that, so I don't have to worry about these headphones. Hey, you're not using that one headphone jack thing, right?
No.
All right, I can switch this shit out, bro.
What's wrong with it?
That other one, because it keeps falling out.
Abletophobia.
All right, say it again.
If your new roommate admits to having abletophobia,
Yeah.
I think is how you say it. Find a new place to live. Abletophobia is the fear of brushing your teeth, bathing, wearing clothes, sleeping alone.
Say it again.
Motherfucker.
Just the answers.
Brushing your teeth.
Brushing your teeth.
Bathing. Wearing clothes. Sleeping alone.
Abletophonia?
Yeah, ABLUTOPHO.
Oh my God, that's so much better. It's not falling out. Oh, thank God.
That's good because you're fidgeting.
Yeah, it's freaking me out. All right, so.
Abletophobia is the fear of brushing your teeth, bathing, wearing clothes, sleeping alone.
So the way you do these questions is you break down the question, and so you're thinking fear of. So you're thinking of abla in Latin. Because usually these are ways. So what's abla could be to.
You'd also want to think about it's your roommate. So like what's the worst thing your roommate could be scared of?
Sleeping alone.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
The answer is bathing. So like you don't want an unbathed ass roommate.
So you would sleep with your roommate? You sleep with Marcellus every now and then? You cuddle with him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He holds me.
Leave it at that.
He holds me when I'm sad. Which is all the time.
Here we go. Tequila, speaking of Marcellus. Right, bro, that was the game. We both lost, but we won at the same time.
We're both winners. I love tequila. Cheers.
Sorry that I made you repeat that.
I just wonder if I'm even saying that word right, but abletophobia.
So if you guys don't know, it is the 4th of July.
Oh yeah, it is, man. We didn't even mention that shit.
Yeah, I know. I should have done it at the beginning. I'm terrible.
It's been a tight 4th already too. Came here early, got the fucking workout in.
Did a lot of things today. So your song out now is In My Head, bro.
Yes.
The
video, bro, this is probably one of the best videos I've ever made because
I think so too, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Aaron's shot some of my best music videos. Kaika has recently started shooting my music videos, and they both fucking shot this video. Like we had 2 cameramen. Like I felt like very humbled to have that. And me and Kaika have a lot of fucking chemistry. Me and Aaron talk shit to each other every day. You're one of my closest homies. You know, like you're pretty much like 40% in the fucking video. We had an awesome place to record.
I was looking to hear like bestest friend, but you know what I'm saying. Besides like Andrew,
Andrew would be hella mad.
But I was like, you can't have multiple best friends, but that's cool, bro.
You're very up there.
I'll give you a hard time, bro.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's dope. It's fucking dope to see them two cameramen working together and shit. This fool's been in like all my music videos, bro. Like we do songs together. We've had music videos together, but like you've been in almost every one of my music videos in some shape.
At least participated. Cause
Yeah,
I
that's what I
wasn't
mean.
in GOAT, but I was there when you made it, and
I know you didn't want you were like, I'm fucking tired of fucking helping this fool out, and
you can't say that because I still helped you out.
You did help me out, bro. Everyone that fucking helps me out, do
I
some
even
shit.
told you I did want to help
y'all.
you out, and you're like, bro, I really need you to help me out. I'm like,
come
fuck,
on,
bro.
man.
I was gonna go fuck around that day, bro.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Mr. Goonie.
And I helped with the fog machine. Mr. Goonie was a fun day, though.
That was a fun ass day. Mr. Goonie, what other one did you help me with? Pretend you were fucking all up in Pretend, driving the truck and shit. And I even had to have him hold the camera for me and shit.
But even yeah, that's what I was about to say, yeah.
Damn, I just snorted into the mic.
Yeah, you're good, bro. I'll edit it out.
And allergies are fucking real, son.
You need allergy pill? I got allergy pills.
I don't take allergy medicine for some reason. I'm like, I don't know why.
It's fucking ignorance, bro.
I know. I like tell myself I don't have allergies, but like I for sure have allergies. I just refuse to believe it.
I had them since a kid. I couldn't even breathe if I did it.
I never had them as a kid, and then when I moved to England, I got allergies the whole time.
That's actually a thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's moving into different environments, spaces.
My mom, she's from England. She said she had allergies growing up, and then she moved here, and she didn't have them.
How's 4th of July being English, bro?
You know, it's really sad for my people right now. Like most of us, but I don't even know. I shouldn't even be outside right now. I'm just gonna stay inside and just think about how we lost.
Hello, are you at the Boston Tea Party?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Every 4th of July, I get really sad, and I'm like, damn.
I just think about Mel Gibson every time on the 4th of July, or like Will Smith.
Why?
Because like The Patriot and Independence Day.
Independence Day is tight.
Like those are the two most American shit everywhere. Like Mel Gibson and The Patriot. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, I remember that one.
That movie is like about real war shit, bro. That was the first time they introduced guerrilla warfare into military shit.
I like Independence Day. That shit was tight.
Independence Day is cool, but it's like silly. You know what I mean? It's a little silly when you do the motherfucking when you do that shit, bro. With motherfucking. Damn, I forgot. Now I'm thinking about Independence Day, and then I'm talking about the Alien movie, the other one, the other dumb one with Vivica Fox.
We were talking about how Marvel movies are hella American earlier.
I think they are.
Yeah,
I
agree.
They're really more global, but I think they're pretty American. I mean, it's created by Americans. Comic books are American as fuck. You know what I mean? Because the reason why is because it's the most like high level of expression. Because like you got to think about other countries, like they don't have freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think people shitting on America just for like its flaws. I'm like, it's so stupid, bro. Because if you compare us to I'm like, I know it's not the
we do have it good.
Yeah,
we do have it.
Like, think about like the freedoms that you have. Like, you don't have those freedoms everywhere. Like, yeah, you got healthcare somewhere, but you're in a communist place. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that, bro. Yeah. I'd rather pay for my medical bills than not be able to be free.
Yeah,
you know.
I like being free.
What do you think? A person who lived out of the country.
Yeah, we have it pretty fucking good here, even though we have a lot of fucking, corruption and bullshit here too. But no, we're very, very fortunate because you'll die. Other places will just kill your ass. They'll fucking cut you off, bro. They have social
and that's
credit
what
scores.
I'm
You're
all
gonna die for fucking talking, bro.
Kill these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
If you were a dictator, do you think you'd be like a nice one or a mean one? Because I know for a fact
I don't know, bro. Power corrupts, bro. And
I'm a mean person intentionally, and I feel like I understand that you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
No, I would chop some motherfuckers' heads off, bro, if it was needed, bro. I like to consider myself a good person, but honestly, bro, I do like power.
Let's go to something that's not.
Yeah, this is getting really sad.
Yeah, no, let's go something that's not that serious. But let's talk about Roe versus Wade.
I don't even know what that is,
bro. So pretty much like,
what's
your stance on abortion?
I think women should be able to have fucking abortions, bro. I think it's worse to to try to fucking force raise a child, bro. I mean, obviously at a certain time, the term or whatever, that's fucked up. But I think women should be able to have abortions, bro. I want to be able to, like, if I randomly have a fucking child with a woman, I want to be able to be like, nah, are we ready for this? Can we financially do this? Because then you're gonna raise a kid that you're not ready for, and it's gonna fuck the kid up, and then it's just like a cycle. So yeah, definitely,
The two
I
arguments.
can't believe I'm talking about this because I try not to talk about shit like this. But yeah, I definitely think people should be able to have abortions, bro.
The two arguments against that, and again, I'm down. It's not that I agree with these arguments. Is what I'm saying is like you're never ready to have a kid. So when you say that, like, oh, are we ready? You're never ready. You're never financially really ready to have a kid.
That's true.
You never know. And then secondly is just like, what was the other thing you said? You said if you're really ready financially, and then.
Oh, I was talking about how when you're not ready, how you fuck up a kid.
And then that was the other thing I was gonna say. That's inevitable. You are, even if you have every asset to your advantage and accessible advantage and accessible of an advantage, it's still able to fuck up your kid. Most of the times, like how they say, like Joe Rogan and all these other podcasts, and people say, strong men make easy times. Easy times make weak men.
I like that one. I like that one a lot.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you give your kid everything, there's going to be a fuck anyway.
You know, and I hear the stance of like when girls talk about rape and then they should be able to have an abortion because they got raped. And I think that women should just be able to have a fucking abortion if they want to have an abortion, rape or not, bro. Because like it's fucking 2022. Like we should be able to make a choice and prepare for this. After a few months, obviously it's kind of fucked up, and like I think that should be more the question than no abortions. I think you should be able to choose because that's a fucking life decision.
To me, just to go ahead and end it and then keep going on it, but ending it at the same
let's
time.
keep this like 30 more seconds. This is
what
also
I'm saying
depressing.
is, to me, the real argument is not abortions. Is to me is like when's the cutoff date?
That's something I don't have an answer for. Honestly.
That's what I think the real argument is in that discussion. Because I know for a fact. Because like the thing is, bro, when you talk to women, there's some women, bro. I've messed with women, and they're like, I do not believe in abortion at all. Period. So you better fucking wrap up, nigga, or get ready for this baby mama payment.
My parents are Christian. Like I was kind of raised around that. Like you have to.
If you got a kid, you got a kid, bro. Like that's what it is. And I'm not saying I don't say that I agree with it or disagree with it. That's everybody's choice. I'm just saying. I met almost more people against abortion than I met people for abortion, or maybe the same. Like it's not crazy to me to meet a girl and she's like, hey, because the thing is, there's a lot of girls who don't want to get abortions, bro.
Yeah, well, it's religion based or how they were raised, and I respect that too. But I think you should just be able to have a choice whether you want to or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to put you in that corner, but it's just funny.
Yeah, I know this is awkward.
Yeah, I mean,
I pull out, so you know what I'm saying. That's what I do.
This is how much. You know how much we're on your side, ladies. Haven't had a scare, and I'm 32 years old.
Same here. All right. Sometimes I wonder if my shit even works.
Got baby mamas.
Both of us, no baby mamas.
And you don't think I ever shot up a club?
Yeah.
I need to go talk to my doctor.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, hey,
am I fucking?
This is kind of weird.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Are you sure? Because all my family's very fertile. Pull out. I'm just saying. It's pretty simple.
I like just watching you look at the thing because you want to put like a little sound bite in there when you see the body.
Yeah, I like watching myself too because I'm fucking handsome.
I can't wait to pull this up and see this shit. So, bro, when are we gonna do a motherfucking music video to Chance, bro?
I know. We've been talking about it. I've been training for it.
I think I gave you too much time. Like if we were boxers, if we were real boxers, and I fucking were supposed to fight you, I let you fucking get ready too long. Like I should have fought you earlier this year.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't told you this. I've been doing some slight boxing training with my boy.
Well, whenever you want to spar,
but I'm not that quite ready.
Whenever you want to spar, I'm ready.
He's teaching me to box southpaw, which is really hard for me. But he knows what he's doing, so I'm trusting him and shit. But it's hard. It's hard for me to defend like that.
Yeah, just let me know whenever you're ready, bro.
Yeah. I know.
The thing is, like, even if I feel like you could beat me up, I just know like you're not gonna put me out in like 8 rounds. So
well, you've been training boxing for like a year, and I haven't.
Yeah.
So
well, just to me, like, unless you're like an actual
I've
fighter,
had like
fighter,
5 lessons.
Unless you're like a fighter who like been doing this, you ain't gonna fuck me up. Yeah, you might fuck me up, but like you ain't gonna knock me out. Is what I'm saying. Now, if you're a fighter, you can knock me out. I'm just saying, like, if you're just like a nigga who's just learning like me, like you ain't gonna knock me out.
But here's the thing too, though. Like I said, he's training me southpaw, which eventually is probably gonna be good for me. But to begin with, it's hard. Because I don't naturally go that way. You know what I'm saying?
Naturally left-handed.
I'm right-handed.
But don't you like kick right-footed or left-footed or some shit?
I kick with my right. I'm right-handed. I kick with my right.
You don't do anything left-handed?
I do one thing left-handed.
Okay. Well, everybody does that who's right-handed, bro. It's a stranger,
do they?
bro. I do. A lot of people who are right-handed jerk off with their left hand, yes. It's easier to hold your phone and direct.
I always thought of it as like when you're younger, you were on the computer and you had like one hand on the mouse.
If I use my right hand, it's just to finish.
This podcast is grimy.
No, that's the point of it.
We've been cutting deep. We've been talking about women, past relationships. We've been talking about abortion, and we've been talking about jerking off. What hand do you use? What other cringy shit did we talk about so far? This is good.
No, like, honestly, because like
we're in your face with it.
I'm just trying to talk about like current subjects and shit too, besides just like, you know. But honestly, like our taking a chance video, like we need to do. Like
we do need to do that.
Like that's the one. Like after I get done and put my project out, we need to like start filming that.
Yeah. I just like the idea
even before my project comes out. We need to start filming it. I like the idea of
like the workout shit too. Like the boxing thing's one thing, but I like to be like fucking motivating too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that is like it's a good look. Because we do live that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So like we want to be the example.
Oh yeah, it's no faking to the game. I feel you on that end too. But like to me, it's just like the thing is, okay, it's either this, bro, and like now we're just having a conversation.
I feel very lucky too after fucking up my hand to be able to get back in shape again.
I think it's honestly what you needed because you haven't been down to 180 for a long time, bro. If
no,
you really
I haven't.
Think about it, because I thought about it.
180
I thought
with
about
muscle too.
I thought about it for you, and I'm just like, you breaking your hand and trying to get even past that made you even go harder. Because even when you had your full hand, you never got below 180.
I was more like 185, 190,
and now you're like 178.
Yeah,
on a good day,
it fluctuates. Yeah.
Me,
like,
even me. But the thing is, my dad called me out because I always think I'm 180, and he goes like, "Nigga, I know your body." I go, "I bet you like 177, 176," because he knows my body. Like, bro, like so, like if I ever like say if I took a whole 6 months off, the first 3 months I don't get fat. I get skinny, but because
that's like my brother.
All my muscle deteriorates, and
you just shrink.
Then once my muscle deteriorates, then like the stomach comes, and then the fat.
Mine turns straight to fat, bro.
Yeah, yours is different.
So like when I because I was in good shape and cut my hand, and then I gained weight, and then when I weighed in at 200 on January 1st, that was 2 months into working out again.
Yeah.
So I just still had the weight, but instantly as soon as I stopped working out, all the muscle just turned to fat, and I just. That's it's the way my genetics is. Like,
well, you're a little thick boy, bro.
I'm a thick boy.
You don't want to admit it, but
I should weigh more
boy.
like 170, honestly.
But me too, bro. I'm like 1 inch taller than you. I'm like, and I'm supposed to be walking around like 167, 165. And I mean, we're both big for our size, but the thing is, we say fuck you because we got big legs and fucking.
Big, we work hard, so it's like that's the weight like, number nigga, isn't the
I'll
huge
be 20
deal,
pounds overweight if I'm ripped. Like fuck you.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, bro.
My chest looks amazing. Like,
I'm 5'8", don't judge me, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so curious to see how this looks when I put this shit together.
I know, me too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I hope your dad doesn't get mad that I vaped in your room.
Oh, no, he don't give a fuck.
All right, cool.
Not the vape. People, you're not the first person. So.
All right, cool.
Yeah. What was I going to say? So with the working out thing and just going into just our also taking a chance video and shit, like what's your next priority? Is it the music that you have coming out next?
Yeah,
like,
so I'm sitting on.
Keep putting singles out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. I always hated putting singles out. I always fucking hated it. I always wanted to just put albums out, but the way the
what
world,
you did, you put 4 out in 3 years.
Yeah, and then plus the weeklies. And then I slowed down like a motherfucker, but I needed a break because I felt like a fucking vending machine of songs, especially with the weeklies. Because the weeklies are tight, right? Like I have a quick in-your-face verse for the week, but there was no purpose behind it. And like I didn't own all the rights to the music. I couldn't promote it as much, and it's just a quick 1 minute song. And like fuck all that TikTok shit and that 1 minute bullshit. Like I want to make music, bro. I want to make songs and albums. But I'm just gonna keep unloading singles and then probably drop a full album at the end of the year. So right now it's just gonna be like every 2 months there's a little single out, and I have stuff right now, but it's also about building content for it too, because before you could just drop a song and it's good. Now you have to have all the music video. I need to do the live rap over it. I need the cover photo. I need the fucking promo over it. I need a skit over it. You know, so it's a bitch. Like that's the only thing that holds me back from throwing out music more often is like
you need to put more with it.
You have to put so much shit with it because no one gives a fuck anymore. You can't just put
some cover art and then put the song out and then call it a day.
Because then I would have been throwing out songs every 3 weeks. Like right now with what I'm sitting on.
Say if you didn't have to like you're like okay cover art and music. If you can't do that, you still got to put a skit, or you need to put a fucking when you drop it. When you drop it, what do we call it? I can't remember. I'm drunk right now a little bit.
What do you mean?
A rollout.
You need a rollout.
Like no matter what, even I don't give a fuck. Even if you're Drake will tweet, "Ayo, my album's coming out in a week." Like you know what I mean? That's a rollout. That's called a rollout. I don't give a fuck how you do it. I'm just saying you have to have. You can't just put the song out. You can, but I'm just saying even like the best art, even Beyonce don't do that. She might say like, "Hey, something coming out soon." Like
they deserve that though.
Yeah, you got to
They're
at least put a nigga
so
on
they don't have
warning.
to do that shit.
Put a nigga on a warning.
But even with Drake shit, right? I started noticing on the internet his producer throwing all those videos out, talking about and then his album just came out. So I'm like, bro, that was their rollout. That was exactly what the you know. It's an agenda. Like the Game right now, talking hella shit, trolling people, acting like a fucking damn fool.
He kept saying it's coming out in July.
He's got an album coming out
June or some shit.
It was supposed to come out.
Yeah, it didn't come out yet.
Yeah,
but he's been on Nelk Boys and everything, bro. You know me. I'm on all the podcasts. So I'm like, yo. Yeah. I'm tripping because like for a Game to get on Nelk Boys is kind of a big deal because you gotta think like I'm not a Trump supporter, but like that nigga fucking got Trump on there, so like you know they making moves, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate having to do all that extra shit though, because it takes a lot out of me in between like working a full-time job. And
I know that
gym.
doesn't deter you from making music.
It just slows me down.
Does it deter you to putting out music?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It slows down the rate that I could probably be putting out music because like I'm like a.
You don't want to go unseen. You don't want to be like 10 years from now and then finally people and then listen to that 10-year-old song. You're like, I want you to listen to it fucking right now.
Mm-hmm. And I get it's easy to get jaded because you're like promoting the same song over and over. You know what I mean? Even right now, like the In My Head song I dropped almost like a month ago. And now I'm throwing out the music video. So I'm about to re-promote that shit because I'm like, bro, if you missed it. And here's the thing with me, too. Like, I started realizing if you didn't tap into my song, you're going to hear my song if you follow me by the end of the time. Because I'm going to hit you with 45 seconds worth of bars. I'm going to hit you with, like, a promo clip of it. I'm going to spread it out. You're going to hear the chorus, boom, boom, boom. If you follow me and you just scroll past me, bro, eventually you're going to hear the whole fucking song front to back, basically. And that's my agenda. Yeah.
And that's why you get more followers. So when you keep doing your same fucking formula, all those fucking whatever followers you have. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, that's the thing, like I said to you, like, think about even Drew. Like Drew at one time had more followers than us and shit, but you keep growing a solid base. You grow little by little every
little
week.
by little.
It's so weird, bro, how you like I see you every week. You got a little bit more followers.
Yeah. I don't post enough though.
I know you don't.
I do not post enough. I know that, but
that you did to stand out as like, hey, I'm a rapper. Like it's so weird. Like that's literally. I think that's where. And I'm not even gonna say think. I know that's where I lack as being a rapper. Like I put out project. I put out stuff. I'm out there with the people. I do on my podcast. But if you don't rap every day or all the time, people don't think you're a rapper. You know what I mean?
No one gives a fuck.
But you doing what you did with the weeklies and stuff, people are like, oh, this nigga raps.
Here's the thing about my IG that I feel is like a flex is when you go on there, you're gonna fucking see rap videos, boom, 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 new verses, old verses, fresh verses coming out, boom, boom, boom. And I'll see people like follow me or other rappers and I'll look at their page and I'm like, okay, what do they sound like? And I'm like, bitch, you ain't got shit on here that's even you rapping. Bro, and you're talking about you're a rapper. So I'm like, if you go through mine, here's 52 fucking verses, fresh verses. Here's my albums. Here's my fucking little TikTok fucking 20-second raps. Like, bro, my whole page is full of bars.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something that I'm proud of. And it almost gets like, oh, there's Dialect rapping again. There's you know what I mean? But if you fuck with me, you're gonna enjoy every fucking one that I put out. Or I mean, not even every one, but you're gonna respect that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, people, like, I think that's how you get your fan base a lot of times, because people see you as like, yo, you's a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like the core people that love me. They keep my shit going. It's not a ton of people, but it's they keep my shit going, and I think it's because I showed them, I like made them believe in me, you know. Like, first I figured it out for myself, and then now like I'm connected to these people, which is an amazing feeling. For sure. Happy 4th, motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say.
Happy 4th.
I think we're good, bro.
Yeah, this is great.
We got
I think
about
we're
an
good
hour.
right here.
I think
Yeah.
we got an hour in right now. I don't really have too much. What else are you doing? You just about to fucking, because you're British, you ain't celebrating the 4th and shit.
Oh, I mean, this is my celebration right here.
Yeah, bro. Are you gonna stay? Bro. If you stay just like less than an hour, you could probably eat some
I
fire.
have so
ass
much
food.
shit to do though.
But if you stay like less than an hour, you got like a full meal right there for you.
I know.
Barbecue chicken,
And she cooks so good.
potato
too.
salad.
I love home cook. And she, man, and your dad, they both cook good.
And like,
bro.
you stay here for a little while. Like, by the time you stay here and transfer some of these files, it's not gonna be like 30 minutes, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll discuss this.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But so we got the Chance video we need to work on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What do people have, like? So you got a project, you said, by the end of the year, right?
Yeah, so I have a project I'm trying
What's it gonna be though? Because you got so much music out already. You're gonna reuse some of the other songs?
I'm reusing a lot of them. So it's gonna be, you're gonna catch like 6 singles that I've put out, and then probably like 5 unreleased songs.
Why not just put those as an EP? Why not? Why you put them as a collective?
I've thought about that too. But I like playthroughs, bro. Like longer playthroughs.
Why?
Front to back. I like
Why you need 12 instead of 6?
10 minimum.
Why?
Long playthroughs. I like a LP, not an EP. Long playing record.
Why?
Because I want to trap you in my world, and I want you to fucking be fully focused in that world for an extended period of time.
I feel you on that. The only reason I bring that up because my project's only going to be 6 songs long, but I'm going to put some skits in there, so it might be 7 or 8. So I just think about that. I think like, and the thing is, I think I'm going to be able to be better to capture someone in the world for 6 songs.
Oh, for sure, because
instead of
people's
longer.
attention span, but
even my attention span, like I think like once I get past like around 4 or 5 songs, like now we're doing different shit. I don't think I got a whole 12 songs that can sound similar or beat.
I know
beat
that's what I'm kind of
content-wise.
struggling with right now. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, a lot of them are going to be pre-released songs anyway, but they're going to be a collection of them, and then I'll just throw a handful of unreleased songs on there too. So for people that have really been like tapping in with me, so that way they're not like, oh, this album I've already heard it. They're gonna, they're gonna have heard half of it, and then they get presented with another half of songs they never heard. You know.
Are you gonna like add any? If you keep all 12 songs or whatever, you're gonna add anything to the old songs, like skits or anything to the
yeah,
project?
I might concept the album out. Honestly.
When are you gonna get like started on that? Like, have you made all the songs yet?
No.
Or how far are you on it?
3/4.
So you have like 9 songs done.
I have way more than 9 songs done, but I have 9 songs that I would consider for the
Project
album. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, are you gonna like lock in or hone in here soon? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm like,
I've been. Yeah, I need to focus. I definitely need to like hone in, and I probably will do some filler skit type shit in between. I have some beats that I made in between. And I might just do instrumentals in between, and maybe some talking and some setting up on the songs. So it's not just song. But
how big is that into like bringing people into your world? Do you need that? I feel like on a lot of your songs, you bring people into your world.
That's true. But I want when you go on a car ride, you throw the album on.
Yeah, I get what
you
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying. Like,
you just don't want to turn the album. You don't want to turn the song on the album.
Yeah, cause singles are like, I just never liked singles. I need more time. I'm never happy with just one song.
Even from your own people that you love to listen to.
Yeah, even with my people. So the way I digest music is front to back albums.
Mm-hmm.
And if the album front to back is tight, then like I'm a fan. So
Yeah.
I'm like a little old school. I like the whole tape. I like the whole album.
Before I got a couple questions before we get in, and we're gonna end it here
Okay.
in 5 minutes. So how did you like the milk and milk crates and microphones podcast?
Dude, that shit was so much fun. It was a honor to be on there. Thank you
Go
for
check
getting
out
me
the
on there.
Milk Crates and Microphones podcast on YouTube, anywhere you stream your podcast. Milk Crates and Microphones, motherfucking out from Lodi. Check him out.
Like, this fool's been on there a couple times, but he was like, this time, he was like, I'm mostly just trying to get on here to get you on here, which was a cool ass feeling. And then, I knew I was gonna spit a verse there. But then I was like, fuck it, let me like key up a couple verses. And honestly, I could have done more. I didn't want to overdo it.
But you did it right.
But to do 3 verses back to back and spit that long, and I didn't fucking stutter. I didn't you know what I'm saying? And I only prepared for that shit the night before because I wasn't taking it that seriously. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, this is a great opportunity to do this. Let me get one of those too. And then to be able to spit that shit back to back like that, oh my God, that felt great. And like, there was literally one part where I slightly fucked up, but my cue was off. But I was like, damn, like I could key up 3, 4, 5 verses, bro, and spit them back to back. So it was an accomplishment, and the environment's dope. The show's dope. They do a lot for the culture, which was amazing. I might go back on there for sure.
Yeah, that's what was my goal, just because like that was definitely your fan base right there from them too.
Yeah, it was
them niggas
awesome.
is just pretty sick and pretty ill. And then, so you don't have a name for that project you were telling me about, right? For the end of the year?
I kind of do, but...
Nothing? You want to shoot ideas right now? Let's shoot ideas, bro.
No.
Come on, bro. I'll cut it. I'll cut it out.
No.
I'll cut it.
We could talk about this later.
I'll cut it out.
No.
I'll cut it out, bro. Don't even worry about it. I got you, bro.
Wink. I heard your wink. Come on, guy.
I got you, bro.
Nah,
It has something to do with
trade
vampires?
secrets.
It has something to do with vampires.
It's called Sad Boy. It's called number 1 Sad Boy.
That's my project's called Sad Boy.
Well, I'm
Bet.
sadder than you, bro. Have you seen my hair?
You sound like my girlfriend. But anyway, bro.
I'm fucking way sadder. My dad didn't love me enough.
Oh my God. Everybody, just because I have a good dad, I have a great life. All right, so anyway.
My dad loves me, by the way.
No, yeah, we know.
Yeah. He helped me build a whole fucking studio from the ground up. Just putting that out
Anything
there.
else you want to leave with the people, bro? I felt like we touched on everything.
We did touch on a lot. I would just like to make a message to all the people who fuck with me that you fucking motivate me to get this shit done and push myself and honestly wake up every day and try to fucking... I want to be exceptional. I want to be great as fuck. And if you support me in any way, shape, or form, it actually fucking really, really affects me more than you would think. Even the little shit, even the little likes and the fire emojis and all that shit, or texting me, hey, I like that or I relate to that. All that shit actually deeply does affect me and motivates me. And I'm going to make music no matter what, with or without people that give a fuck about me. But when people give a fuck about me, it makes me give a fuck about it way more. So that's my message.
Shit said, when people give a fuck about me, it makes me give a fuck about me.
I do give a fuck about me.
Really? You don't ever have that come through your mind, like not giving a giving
Sometimes
up on
I'm
yourself?
like, damn, why am I putting all this energy into this shit because no one gives a fuck?
I should just work my regular ass job and build a family. And
I
live
should
and die.
just get some chick pregnant and fucking just work a regular job and do the family thing, and which is all shit I would love to do, but nah, I don't want to be basic. I want to be exceptional.
Not with what you got right now.
Yeah. And that's what separates me. People look to me, man. Like, people live vicariously through me, and
to see what happens.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it's not through your,
I'm not regular, bro.
Even if it's not through your greatness, it's through, like, you're doing the opportunity. Like, people don't like. That's what I was like. That's why I take what I do so serious, because like people would love to like even if there's so many people out there like, I'm thinking about doing a podcast while I'm doing one. You
exactly, and so they look to you like, fuck, I could be doing that. Or
there's
like,
people who are doing
it's motivating.
I'm not gonna say the people. I'm not gonna say some of your favorite podcasts right now. People looked at me to see the blueprint, and I'm not saying I did it the right way. I'm still doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm doing different ways, but I gave them like, oh, you can do it. This is something to learn off and look
exactly.
off of. And so that's why I'm so proud of myself, because like ever since I done one, I feel like everybody got doing podcasts now, and like I'm so happy. That's why I did it, not just to showcase people like fucking Dialect, but to showcase like so other people will want to do that, to showcase other people.
Yeah. And it's a nice feeling to be able to be that person too, because it's like you're, I don't know, bro. People look up to it, and they're like, "Fuck, I could do that too." You know what I'm saying? And we're those figures, we're those people that people look to for that. So
And it's crazy to us.
Yeah.
It's crazy to us because we're kind of just some fucks when we think about it. Even though we're not, I think we just think about that of ourselves sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you? I think about that. I think I'm like a piece of shit sometimes.
I think that I'm selfish. Yeah, I guess I'm a piece of shit too.
I think I'm a piece of shit every day.
No, I feel like I'm selfish because of what I want in life, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you have to be selfish if you want to get certain things out of life.
Well, I'll leave you with this, bro. What is honesty without compassion? Mm-hmm. That's one of the biggest things I've learned. I've always prided myself on being honest. But just because you're being honest doesn't mean you're being a nice person. Just because you're telling someone the truth does not mean you're being the best person you can be. The way you're able to do it is telling them the truth in the right way.
I agree.
And I think that's also what's contorted my writing ability and the content and stuff. And I think that's also what you've been learning indirectly. I don't know if you heard it or not or thought about it that way.
Oh, I've been learning a lot, bro.
I know you have. And
with relationships and people around me and how my life is changing and how my actions affect people. My life's fucking crazy, bro. But I love it.
Bro, and
I love it.
Thank you for sharing it on here on this podcast. Nothing else? Dialect.
I'm happy with this, bro.
Keep listening to
Happy 4th of
motherfucking
July.
In My Head. Happy 4th of July, even though this is a week out. I'm about to look at this shit. I can't wait to see how it looks on the computer, bro.
Yeah, this will be amazing.
Hey, but on that note, blah! We live, man. I'm curious.
That was awesome.